So,
Hey.
how's it going?
Pretty good, no complaints.
So back to it then.
Yep.
It's going to be every night now.
Well, that's the job.
Yes, indeed. Hey, would you mind just
What?
scooting back? I just want to keep my sight lines clear.
Oh, sure. So, anything?
See that girl over there with the bag on her head?
Looks fishy to me.
Check out the guy past the potted plant.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not saying he's a threat or anything.
No, but
There's just something a little hinky
there.
about him.
The way he scratched his leg
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
may not mean much.
Yeah, but you can never be too careful. You saw what I was seeing.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's nice is all. I mean, women, and I'm not profiling here, but most women just aren't that security conscious.
Well, it's a question of training.
That's what I'm saying. It's training and instincts.
You have to stay alert.
Exactly. Exactamundo. Sorry, it's just one of those nights.
No biggie.
Stakeouts, guard duty.
Well, that's the job, right? Hours and hours bored to death, and then pow! Something happens.
Yeah. Well, take last night, for instance, middle of the night. Yeah, I was sure we had an intruder.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, absolutely certain. So, you know, do what you do, raise the alarm.
Sure.
Turns out it was the neighbors home late from a party.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, but still.
You gotta do what you gotta
It just
do.
didn't feel right, you know?
You gotta go with that feeling.
I would rather be wrong 1,000 times.
Or 1,100.
Wake up everybody, cause a ruckus. Wake up the boss from a deep sleep.
Because what if you'd been right?
That's what I'm saying. All it takes is one time, and the boss wakes up, and his food dish is gone, and someone's marked the territory.
Or worse.
Or worse. Man, I tell you, I will take a slap on the behind from a rolled-up newspaper if that's what it takes. I've got a job to do.
And you're good at that job.
It's a darn too good job.
We both are. That's why we get along.
Yeah. So. Slow night.
I don't mind. Some good smells.
Yeah, but we never get a taste.
You know, the smell's almost worth it, though.
Yeah, sure.
Plus, we're tucked in a corner this time. Last time, out in the open like that.
Nightmare!
You'd think people would look down every now and then, see where their feet are about to land.
Major security risks, over and over and over.
It's the way they're always coming and going, you know? The strangers, refill the water dish, refill the bowl.
But here in this corner, with our backs against the wall, it's so much more secure. We got good control of the perimeter, good escape corridors. Man, I always say it's not the threat, it's the terrain.
Plus, there's this heater thing against my butt.
Oh, yeah? Do you want to share?
Oh, no, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
So, how do you think it's going?
How do I think what's going?
Them, the bosses.
I'm not sure I follow.
How do you think it's proceeding?
I'm not sensing any security situations.
No, look! Their relationship.
Oh! Yeah, I'm not overly concerned. I mean, at first I thought your boss might pose a threat. You know, foreign smell, foreign gait. Especially the gait. I'll tell you straight up, I did not care for the way she walked. Side to side like that. What's the word? Sashaying. It seemed suspicious. Unstraightforward. I was on the alert, I tell you. She seemed like a grade A DEFCON 3 security problem just waiting to happen. But so far we've been okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. But for right now, we're good.
You do know that they're mating.
They're what?
Mating! Why else did you think they would be here?
They're eating!
They could eat at home. They could eat alone.
You're right. They could.
This is how they do it. They eat together. They go to light and noise rooms. They mate.
So that's what those are about?
Isn't it make sense, you know? Go to a big dark room filled with people and sit there forever?
Oh, and they go with those other two. The dogless ones.
Yeah, that other couple spend the whole time whispering.
Yeah, I don't care for those two. Especially the male.
I don't like him either, especially the female.
The boss doesn't need him. He's got me.
Well, they're friends.
Yeah, I don't care for friends. Major security risk fees. Friends. Plus the places they go, the four of them. All that light. All that noise. I've got bad visual, distorted audio. I'm going off a smell and not a whole lot else.
No, I think they're there to see something. They're all facing the same direction, and there's pictures up there. Cars, sometimes.
Oh, I do like cars.
Me too.
But why do they go there to see stuff if they can't see it?
Oh, that's why the friends, all the whispering, to explain.
You got this whole thing figured out.
Well, I've given it some thought, drawn some conclusions.
Mating. I don't know, they don't look like they're mating.
Still, that's what's going on.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Oh, it took me forever, you know? One of those puzzles you just have to keep gnawing at.
Yeah?
Why do they eat together? Why do they spend so much time together? You know what finally clued me in?
What?
Her shoes.
Oh.
I mean, would you look at those things?
Oh, yeah!
I'll tell you right now, I would not let somebody put those things on my feet.
Not a
She
chance!
can hardly walk in them. If there were any sort of threat, she couldn't run. Teetery things.
So, why?
They change her walk for him.
Well, yeah, but it's not like he can see
It's
it.
instinct, I think.
Instinct. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. See, we're their eyes.
Yeah.
They don't really use their senses anyway. They can't really hear, can't smell at all. Without us, they have nothing.
It's like crossing the street.
Exactly.
I mean, he could go across there by himself, you know, sure, use one of those white sticks like some of them do. But I mean, with me, oh, we just shoot across there, easy peasy. It's way, way safer.
Faster with us, too.
Yeah, stuff like that, they got us.
They got us.
It's a good thing, too. So the shoes.
Oh, she puts them on her feet, changes her walk, makes her easier to mate with. He can't see it, and she may not even know that that's what she's doing, but that's what's going on.
Learn a new thing every day.
So, are you okay with it?
Hey, I'm just in charge of security. It's not my job to have opinions.
Well, it does sort of change things, though.
There's nothing I can't handle.
No, I mean, it means spending a little more time with a certain...
I'm not sure I follow.
He's your boss, she's my boss, so...
So we're gonna need to coordinate security.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work it out.
Yeah.
So are we okay here?
Oh, swell. Peachy keen. Do you remember it?
What, mating? Not much.
Huh. Man, I do. Woke up one morning, perfectly ordinary day. Go outside, do my thing in the yard, chase a little bug. You ever do that?
No, it's not part of my training.
Well, anyway. All of a sudden, I see this guy, not even my breed, and boom! All of a sudden, all I could think about was him. I wanted to mate right then, right there, with anything with 4 legs and the requisite equipment. In my head, mate, 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 mate! There was a fence. I tried to jump it. If there were 10 guys, I would have said, line them up! It was the most focused feeling of my entire life, you know, where you want one thing right then, right there, where all of you just wants it.
Sure. So, what happened?
Well, I got sick, I guess. Honestly, I don't remember feeling sick, but the boss took me to the doc, so it had to be, right? Worms, maybe. Anyway, I fell asleep, woke up feeling kind of sore, and feeling was gone. Never came back, never felt it again. But I'll remember it. I'll remember it till I die.
Yeah.
Was it like that for you?
Yeah, it was just like that.
You never felt it.
Yes? What are you talking about? Yeah. No, it's like, it's like when you feed you out of the can instead of out of the bag.
You never felt it. It's okay.
It's the doc thing, I remember that. I remember going to the doctor when I wasn't even sick. Waking up kind of sore. I was pretty young. It's okay.
I remember how vivid the world seemed back then.
Yeah.
And I think never to have felt that, not even once.
No.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You can't miss something you never had.
Still, I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, hey, you were briefing me. We got a developing situation here. I'm on a major need to know.
You're a good guy, Rex.
Good at the job. I am the job.
Yeah. Me too.
So you think that's what's happening to them? Mating. Man, I tell you, I just don't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just sitting there eating dinner.
It's confusing, I admit.
The shoe thing, I get. But from the way you describe it, it seems like they should be like all over each other. Wow. In a public place like this. Imagine the security implications.
They're hiding it, I think.
Yeah, how does that work? Hiding it.
I really don't know.
Exactly. We are in such uncharted territories here.
I know.
I need to mark this room. I need to mark every corner of it.
Together if you don't.
What does that even mean, hiding
Well,
it?
with me it was too overpowering. I wanted to get on with
Sure,
it. So
yeah.
I do find her behavior puzzling, my bosses.
So you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
No, I don't see any mating going on here. I see a couple of food dishes.
But together,
Yeah.
holding hands.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you mean that's how they...
Preliminary.
Oh, man!
I really do think I got it right.
You probably do.
Look, they're looking at each other. They can't even see, and they're looking at each other.
And that's another
I
preliminary.
think so. Look, she just touched his face.
And he just touched hers. They just got even more preliminary.
Think of it as a very, very long security risk assessment strategy.
Oh!
They're afraid of getting hurt.
Now you're talking my language.
They're afraid to be vulnerable.
Well, they don't need to be afraid. I mean, he's got me. She's got you.
Yeah,
So they're okay.
yeah,
As long as they got us.
yeah.
Oh, look. He's giving her something. Something shiny.
Yes, he
You-
is.
Do you think it's safe?
I think it's fine.
So,
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little watery-eyed.
you know, they have drops for that.
I'll be okay.
So, so you're okay with this? I mean, sharing security?
I'm alright with it.
I mean, from the first time we met, one sniff of your butt and I knew we were good.
I appreciate that.
But I mean, you're okay with me, I guess is what I'm saying.
I'm very much okay with you.
So we do this? This new challenge? Together?
Together.
Okay then.
Okay.
And they call